Dookie throwers. Yeah, there's some dookie dung pie. Who came up with that? Which one of you Japanese weirdos came up with the idea of enemies throwing literal shit at you? No, 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 no. Damn it, damn it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't like, don't like, don't like. No me gusta. Ah! No! Fuck. Okay. Whew. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What the hell? KKK. 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 Why am I saying KKK? That didn't sound right. Oh my god. Finding all the stuff. Doing all the things. Dark Souls 2. New Game Plus. What is that? Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm not really too crazy about the intros and the outros. I'm just gonna get right into this shit.
Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy.
Same. Ah, whatever. If shit goes wrong, I'll get back here easily. No big deal. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I don't know what kind of move he was about to do there, but I L-dodged it. Oh! Hey, partner. Wow. There's that bullshit where if you're not, like, pushing the stick toward the enemy, despite being locked on, he'll miss. He'll just... people who have played a lot of Dark Souls 2 know exactly what I'm saying right now. You have to always be pushing your stick towards the enemy you're locked onto, whether or not you have rolled past them. Well, I mean, specifically, I should say, that if you've rolled past them. You gotta, like, give it a beat for him to turn around and kind of push the stick forward in the right direction. Just one of the many mechanical things in this game that just don't feel good and ultimately just gunk up the gameplay. It's unfortunate. Human effigy. Always good. I have like 70-something of them, so it really doesn't matter. But that's okay. Taking these guys out pretty easily. That's always a good sign. This section... For some reason, I always die here, and it's such an easy part, but I don't know why. Fading Soul. Alright. Dookie throwers on the horizon. Yeah, there's some dookie dung pie. Who came up with that? Which one of you Japanese weirdos came up with the idea of enemies throwing literal shit at you? I don't know why I'm getting that out. Okay. Oh, that's why. Because I want to take it out with an arrow so I don't get literally poo flung at me. Oh, I don't think he flings poo. I think there is a poo flinger up here, so let's stay close to this wall. Roll. Not today, shithead. Lockstone. I think that was like multiple lockstones. I gotta stop and look. Slow down, Kev. Slow down. I think it was just... I got to okay, it must have just been one. Yeah, these guys just get me sometimes. That's all right. I got it. I got this. Swing wildly. Swing wildly. Yeah. Yo! I thought you was dead. But now you live. Soul of a Proud Knight. Another human effigy. A bonfire weirdly close to the last bonfire. I don't know. I guess maybe because between that bonfire and this one, people have the same issue I do, where you die, even though it seems like it shouldn't be hard. Oh well. Bonfires are definitely much more plentiful in Dark Souls 2, and it's appreciated. But so are boss fights. But then the boss fights are easier, so... Alright. We got 3 ways we can go here. This leads to a sealed king's door. That's the direction we ultimately want to go. And this leads to... actually, Drain Lake Castle, which I think I can get to right now because I have 1,000,000 souls, and I think that's the deal. If you have 1,000,000 souls, you can go straight to Drain Lake Castle. I think. Let's go find out. I like to pull one of these guys out because... I missed. Because... trying to lead them. There we go. Just for some reason, I have trouble with this part. Guess I could just totally take him out. Yeah, that works too. There's a guy right there who's gonna shoot an arrow at me. Yep, there he is. He's trying to lead me. The arrows, again, the archers in this game, the way they lead you is pretty... it's kind of impressive, honestly, just from a bot, like an AI standpoint. The way that they coded, you know, or programmed these enemies. The leading, they do a very good job on. Yeah, he comes this way. Okay, there's a wall behind me. Must not. Oh, you whore! We can use this. I really just need to swing away with this thing. Once again, I'm not playing the same I normally do, probably because I'm recording it and it's just throwing me off slightly, but I really just need to swing away with this sword because it hits hard and fast enough, and it staggers usually that I can really get away with just going nuts with it. But I'm being too cautious. Okay, I just like to avoid this guy completely and just go over. Oh, hey! Speaking of swing away, I like that. They put a dark fan. No, bud, you don't need to mess with me. You can just stay over there. I hate those motherfuckers. You can't lock onto them. Seek mightier souls. So I wonder what that is. Maybe it's only in your first playthrough. If you get 1,000,000 souls, you can go through this door without having the 4 Lord Souls. Or Great Souls. Great Lord Souls? Whatever they're called. But clearly, that does not apply anymore, as I have 4.5 million and cannot get through this door. I wonder if that changes in New Game Plus. I'll have to look that up and find out. If you know, please tell me. Alright, I need to get this item and just run away from this guy. Dragon Slayer, something. I didn't look at the item. Again. It's probably faster to use a feather. I'm almost out of coffee. It's so sad when I'm on my last sip of coffee. But that's why we have decaf. Anything back here? No. I should have shot. Ooh, I can still shoot these guys with arrows. I don't want to waste my fire arrows. See if I can just take them out with some iron. Yep, one shot him. One shot him. I believe these guys drop something good. Human effigies? No, not human effigies. What do they drop? What is this? Well, that's not what I was thinking, but hell yeah, I'll take that. Did I even have a Black Knight Greatsword? I like to collect one of every item, or at least try to, you know, in each file. I think most people who play Dark Souls do that, but all right, let's see. Black Knight Greatsword, Black Knight Greatsword. Yeah, I did have one of these already. Okay. I forget what these guys drop. They drop something important. Oh, these guys will drop Pharaoh's Lockstones. So if you need more of them, you can go to the Doors of Pharaohs, farm these little I don't even know, demidog looking guys, and you can get some Pharaoh's Lockstones that way. Usually don't have a problem with Lockstones though, so I've never had to farm them. All right, and this is okay. You know what? This is where we run. We get our poison arrows out. Once again, hippos, my least favorite enemy in this game. Probably my most hated enemy in Dark Souls 1 and 2. They're just... I mean, they're not that bad, but... God, they're so annoying to fight. Don't feel bad cheesing them. Which, if you didn't know this, he can't get through this door, so... If you bring him all the way back here, fire off some poison arrows at him, he's cake. Alright, see you. Really? You have one little bit of health. Can you give me something cool at least? I'll take that. Hello? Alright, we're still good. Red Tearstone Ring. I watched a guy on YouTube, I don't know his name. He's got lots of subscribers, lots of views, been doing it for years. Really cool channel. I wish I could remember his name, I'm sorry. And he was determined to go through this game beating bosses with the Red Tearstone Ring. Like, he didn't even need to. Like, he could have beat him without. Probably would have been better off and wouldn't have taken as much time, but he just really, really wanted to have low health and use the Red Tearstone Ring and beat the boss that way. And he did. And then some bosses, he would just no damage for fun. That was a lot of fun watching him. Yep. And okay. Man, these guys are easy. I don't think I've ever once struggled with those guys. Alright, feather back. Try to save some time here. Okay, might as well sit at the fire. Get all 55. Oh, I can get a level, so we're gonna go do that. And there it was. Boo.
Bear, seek, less
These levels have been boring because it's just intelligence, which, I mean, it's helping me with, like, you know, I get magic bonus, I guess, dark bonus. I don't even think I'll use that. But then a little dark defense, fire defense, magic defense, left-handed weapon. I still am not really sure what to do with that. But I would really rather get my endurance up to 40. So 7 more into intelligence, and then 8 into endurance. So by level 289, I'll be kind of where I want to be. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably dexterity. Just get that going. Why not? Attunement, I don't think I need more slots. Cast speed, I guess, would be nice. Maybe I should consider that instead of dex. We'll see. Oh yeah, I would like to confirm this. Okay, I got my level. Oh, you know who I can talk to? Apparently she's not over here, but I think Carillion, yeah. Easy with your neck. Here, let me come stand in front of you, bud.
Oh, so you finally decided to join us. Let us resume our exploration of sorcery.
Okay.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here. Sorcery is yet a mystery, even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil.
Did I ever agree to being his pupil? And who you calling young? I mean, I should take that as a compliment. That's not a mean thing to say at all. Don't need these. Don't need those. Does he have any new sorceries? Yearn? That's something I hear is useful. What is Yearn? Creates a warm soul-like orb that serves as a decoy and lures foes forward. Okay. Magic, shockwave, great heavy soul arrow. There's something called Peace Walk or Walk of Peace that I need, so I'm kind of on the lookout for that. It's what I need to help me farm 30 sunlight metals.
One day my teachings will save you. Do you
Alright, let's
receive my
exhaust his
teachings?
dialogue.
Very well, very well. Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries. But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential. Never forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery. I sense a dark power here. Something akin to sorcery, only more primordial. I wish to find out more about it. But as we see, this place is in ruins. Just what happened here?
Bad stuff.
Sorcery was created long, long ago. Some say it was originated by the Great Pale Being. But we've no way of knowing if such claims are true. Many sorceries were lost over the ages.
I wonder who the Great Pale Being is.
Before pyromancy, there were fire sorceries, but they are long forgotten. On my trip here, I met a strange girl once or twice. After a time, I never saw her again. I wonder where she went off to.
Ooh, I know.
We spoke only a few times, but a fair lass, if a bit clumsy.
Damn!
I hope that she is safe. The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that
Alright, I already heard this. Reinforced by... Yeah, we're good. Don't fall off the edge. I wonder why she hasn't shown up. I thought that's all you had to do is exhaust her dialogue and then she shows up right there. I guess not. I don't think there's anything else to do here, so we'll go back. Alright. Now this area... I hate this area. I really... I don't even know that there's any items in here that I can't live without. So all I do is go talk to Vengarl, I grab whatever I can, and then I just run straight through, and I come back to it later. I'm not going to skip it completely, but I do want to come back to it later when I am completely OP and I can get through this easily. I do not want to fight anyone in here right now. It's just not fun. They're invisible, you can't see them, you can't lock onto them. It's not even that difficult, it's just tedious, so I'd rather come back. Also, I know there's a way to get these guys to turn real, like, you know, like not as spirits, and they just turn into real, you know, creatures that you can lock onto, so I want to figure that out. Figure out how to do that, and then come back later, and not have to deal with not being able to lock onto them, and them being invisible and everything. I will say, however, you can cheese a few of these guys from right here. If you're not too far into the forest, you can see them, like, pretty clearly. Even from, like, right here you can't. But, like, there's this sort of threshold right about here. Okay? And you can still see them. So I'm gonna... Oh, he gone. Oh, there he is. But you get the idea. See, I can shoot this arrow from here now. Hit him, and now he'll come at me. I can see him just nice and clear. Unfortunately, you can't cheese all of them like this, obviously, because there's only a couple of them that you can see from here. But it gets you a nice little head start, and they'll kind of come all the way up here before turning around. Ugh. Oh! Oh! Dead. I could probably do a couple more, but just gonna move on. Like I said, all I'm doing here is talking to Vengarl and getting the fuck out of here. And grabbing some items along the way. Proud Knight, Human Effigy. There's an item mech here that I see a lot of people miss. Fire Seed. I mean, it's not really important, but...
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave
Same.
me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengarl, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant.
'Tis rare to flap these gobs.
Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad.
This guy is depressed, man. You need some Zoloft.
Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now.
Now? Like right now? Right now? Like right now?
I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance.
Well, you don't have much of a
To
choice.
warn you of something. My body, I see visions.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the chain of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Nothing I need to buy. Magic Barrier, I have that. Great Sword. You can unlock his gear to buy after you kill his body,
I cannot
but that'll be
lie.
later on.
Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom.
Brother, it ain't good. It ain't good.
And yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best.
About that.
We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Freja, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell. Our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war. And I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I'm grateful for these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them.
Vengarl's helm.
And resume your journey.
Great helm for a first-time playthrough. It's what I used. I see a lot of people use it. It's relatively lightweight, has a lot of defense, looks cool. Like I said, I've used it quite a bit, so I won't be using it now, but really nice helm to use.
I cannot lie.
Alright, we've already
Freja
exhausted his
could perhaps
dialogue. Be moving on. Don't need to buy
farewell.
anything. See you!
retire.
Okay, I'll go grab this. No, 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 no! Damn it, damn it! You son of a gun. Oop, there's something right here. Grab that. No, 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 no! And just like back there, you can cheese some guys from right here. And they mostly won't come all the way up here. And you can still see them. Or you can see them a little more clearly, at least. Saw somebody run over here. But it doesn't matter. Yeah. We will come back to that area. I don't like going through there until way later on. And that, right there, is where I need to use my other branch. We'll get to that in a sec. Let's go up here. Grab this. I guess I could just go over here and do this first. I never do that, but that makes sense. Not much to do, to be honest, because I don't use a branch on that guy there. Too easy. Too easy. Twilight Herb, Soul of a Brave Warrior, Cyan's Leggings before that. Sublime Bone Dust. Man, I am really starting to question whether I actually want to go through and get all these items. I mean, nothing is new. It's all the same, and I can't use half of it. Maybe I should have just gone for just kill all bosses, and that's it, but we'll see. I like to do everything, you know, I don't want to miss anything. I want it to be a complete, find everything and give my best effort kind of playthrough. I want every playthrough to be like that. I miss this jump sometimes for some reason. Okay, we're good. It's such an easy jump. I don't know why I have problems with it. Brave Warrior, Firebomb. Okay, we'll use my last branch on... Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I am going to use it. There's another area... So, here's the thing with branches in this game. You don't have enough. I mean, I understand it's like... You have to be careful where you use them, but like your first time through, you have no idea where to use the branches. You don't know what's going to happen. Oftentimes, a lot of these guys that you use a branch on just turn out to be nothing, or like it wasn't worth it, you know? There's only a few that once you have knowledge of the game, you know what to use, you know when to use them, and you know where they're the most useful. And this happens to be one of them. But there's other guys that if you unstone or you use a branch on them, the chest that they're blocking has another branch in it, so it's like it's a wash, which is good, but you don't know that until you use the branch. It just so happens that I know one of these branches that I can get after using a branch already is just not something I need, so I'll just use it on this guy, and when I get more branches I'll come back and or maybe not, because it's a waste of time. Like, whatever. All I care about in this run through, again, it's New Game Plus, all I care about is getting this blacksmith. I don't care about that other thing. Oh, shit, I almost fell off the edge. Alright, Fang Key, that's what we need. That is what we need, my boy. Alright, I run past this guy. I run past you. And then... this whole area is pretty easy breezy, but obviously these laughing pots, I don't know what they're called, I call them laughing pots, cursed pots, can really be a pain. So I'll try to take them out, go around this building, because there's a bunch in there that really mess you up. I can avoid that guy altogether, I believe. Yes, I can just avoid him. Flame butterfly and a torch. Ooh, yeah. This area, I hate this. I'm just gonna run through it. I just like to run through this. Just get out of this room, and maybe he'll follow me over here. I'm cool with that. To a place where I'm not being cursed. Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to get out a bow, because there is a lizard over there. I really want to get rid of this pot. I should just have my throwing knives out for this entire section. Just to get rid of them. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Almost. I wish you could aim. That clearly missed, but I'll take it. Man, the hitboxes in this game. Jesus. Okay, here we go. I got my bow. I only need to fire... It should just take a couple iron arrows. You know what? Let me try lightning. I hear most enemies in this game are weak to lightning, so maybe that'll help me kill this thing quickly. Nope. Not quickly at all. It's okay, I got him at least. Shard, chunk, boltstone. I'll take it. I wonder if the items you get when killing a lizard are random. I want to say they are random in Dark Souls 1, but I don't know about Dark Souls 2. Dark Scythe. I need to buy a ring from Shalquar to talk to this guy. If I had planned ahead, I could have done that. And there is a branch that I need to use down there, where I can fight Vingarl's body. So yeah, I'll be coming back to this area, or I'll be coming back to the shaded woods for quite a few things. That being one of them. These. Grab this. Make sure I'm not getting cursed. Nope, I'm not. A couple pots up here that people miss. That's alright, I don't need to get up there. Okay, now let's get my poison arrows back out, because these guys can be a pain in the dick. Oh man, I didn't poison them? Are they resistant? Ah, these guys are resistant to poison. Look at that. I didn't know that. Okay, what about you? Are you resistant? Viva la resistance! To poison! Oh no. Mother. Triclops, snake, troches? I think he drops that every time. It's a guaranteed drop from him. Let's see if I can... Come over here, come over here. I didn't want you to do that. So, clearly... Man, these guys are hitting me hard. Staggering with these guys just does not happen, at least with the current setup I have. And they hit hard. So this is, again, just one of those situations where I need to use some arrows. Just keep distance. Once again, I'm forgetting to use my miracles. Like, my whole Cleric build is really... First of all, just Cleric builds in this game just are not impressive. Like, I am not that impressed by it. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm not playing it right, but like just the damage, especially when you get to the DLC, everything is resistant to elementals in the DLC. So this whole cleric build just falls apart, and that's why I use swords and arrows so much. I don't know. Maybe I just need to try to play the class more, but I'm just overall not super impressed with the cleric, with the miracles in this game. And I gotta come back to use that if I even care to. Don't want to go there. I don't think there's anything up here, so I'm going to avoid all of that. If I grab this, I might aggro those guys, whether I want to or not. No, I did not. Good. I can hear Ornifex down there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to go here. I don't care about that. Get rid of you. Here's what I was talking about. If you use a branch on this, the chest back here has another branch in it. So it's a wash, which is nice. Obviously, you wouldn't know that until you try it, or if you looked it up or used a cheat sheet. But whatever's in that chest, I don't really need. So again, the branch will be much better used on Ornifex down here. Now, in my first playthrough, there was a guy up here. I was much more thorough in my first playthrough. And there's a guy up here that I talked to. I don't know how to get him to come back. It's probably because I went somewhere else and talked to him first, and then he moved here. But that's okay. I've done that in a different playthrough. Jump down here and hurt myself. Alright, use a life gem. Totally missed this my first playthrough. Right here. You can just fall through there. You talk to wheelchair guy here.
How far this undead has wandered, and a very fit undead you are. A bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. And
Oops.
like every undead, you have no future.
Okay, you know what? Just relax there.
I'm just
You don't look like you have much of a future either, Wheels.
But if you find a need for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall. The dark is still nascent within you. May the dark shine your way.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
The dark is...
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Usually you can unlock that. Maybe I have to find all three of them before I can go into the dark realm. Or whatever it's called. But I will eventually do that, and I'll fight the boss there. Which I think is not a difficult boss at all. I see some people say that the Dark Chasm, that's what it's called. The Dark Chasm is like the hardest area in the game. I have... You know, I'll die a few times getting through those areas, and I'll even die a few times on that boss. It's a little tricky, but it's not that bad. Maybe what makes it hard is that you have to burn human effigies in order to get there, to get to the Dark Chasm. I could see that being tricky, but, you know, other than my first playthrough where I struggled with having enough human effigies because I kept dying and I kept using them to uncurse myself, I typically have more than enough. Like, see, I got 76 now, so that might be the only thing that makes the Dark Chasm difficult, is just making sure that you're not running out of human effigies, but for the most part, I never really thought that was as hard as some people say it is. Okay, we're going to use some arrows to shoot these guys, and I hope I can aggro the other guys. Looks like I cannot. Come on, dude. I don't think I can. I just have to go for it. I am going to get out my warped sword, because you get kind of ambushed down here, and a little bit of faster attacking would be nice. And two-handed. Oh, he's still alive. Those big old eyeballs, which aren't actually his eyeballs. Okay, you're done. Grab this item. Use the Fang key on this door. And we can't actually use her as a blacksmith. Hey, there's a branch. That's kind of nice. We can't actually use her as a blacksmith until we get to Tseldora. But we'll exhaust her dialogue, whatever she has right now. Funny enough, these are the same bird-looking creatures that are in the painted world of Ariamis, however you say that. So the first time I saw her, I had a little bit of a PTSD jolt, first of all, because those little buttholes killed me plenty the first time I went to the painted world of Ariamis. So I almost killed her, and I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, really, honestly, just cool enemy, cool design. I always thought these guys were, and they just look scary. But yeah, that was kind of cool. The first time I saw this, I recognized it immediately.
Thank you, kind traveler. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home.
You live there? Damn, girl.
Thank you, kind traveler. I believe that.
Okay, so we just have to get to Tseldora, then we can eventually talk to her. Poison stone. These guys drop poison stones, huh? Oh, just stones in general. Raw stone, poison stone. That's good to know. Man, see, now I'm getting items. Dark Night Stone. I don't get this game. Why did that hurt me? Why did that hurt? Oh, there's a little puddle right there. Okay, I think we're ready to take on that boss now. You know, this area is so much shorter than I remember. Once again, when you know how to do everything, you just fly through it. Oh, really? Please don't. Please, come on. Come on! Come on! Nobody likes you. Shit, shit, shit! Okay. Why is my shit at risk? I barely touched that puddle, and my dragon ring is at risk. I do not want that thing to break, because it's expensive as hell to fix them. So let's sit at this fire. Let's get everything, yeah, back up to full. Alright, and now we're just gonna go straight to the boss. Here we go. Now, this boss actually does give me trouble sometimes. Here, let's go human, so we can see if there's any summons I can use. I don't think I have any ready to go. I remember my first playthrough, there was one right here. I don't know what I did on my first playthrough. I'm really not sure how the summons work. It's like you get them sometimes, other times you don't. Or you have to talk to like NPCs and exhaust their dialogue, and eventually they'll be like, hey, if you need help, let me know. And then that's when you know that you can get to use them as a summon later. So I must have gone a different way and had some summons unlocked, but... Alright, here we go. Let's use... you know what? I probably want to stick with my warp sword, because this lady is kind of... This bitch is kind of fast. I want to keep that. Probably want to keep my gear on. I think this thing weighs a ton. I like getting the extra souls, though. Let's try it. We'll try it with this. Don't I have another helmet that gives me souls that I won't have to lose health? Hold on, let's look. Increases casts. Boosts range of bows. Reduces falling. Item discovery. I know there's something. Oh, it's that deer skull looking thing, and I don't know why I don't have it. I usually easily pick that up. Oh shit, it'd be really nice to have that. I do not have it though. That's alright. Yeah, we're gonna do it. With these bosses, I want to get all of the souls I can with them to kind of help get me to where I need to be, make the game, you know, a little easier. Alright, so we've got our stuff. I guess I can try lightning. You know what? I guess I could try some lightning arrows against her. Maybe get out, I don't know. Maybe just use one of these real quick. Use one of these real quick. Use this real quick. Get these back out. Alright, here we go. This boss usually takes me a couple tries. She's not super hard, but she can be... Oh shit. She can be a pain. That item up there, you can get her to knock it down. I don't think it's really worth it at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about it. Obviously, I just need to focus on living. See if I can get away from her and use a heal. Why am I not doing good damage? What is happening? Buddy, you gotta roll, man. Oh no, I'm doing fine. Ah, man. There we go. And she's gonna go underground. Okay, now this is a good time to get on top of this, I believe, because it's like a, I don't know, like a hunk of cement or wall or whatever. She won't get you here. Also would have been a good time to use another sunlight blade, but that's okay. Let's see what kind of damage we do. Actually, the sunlight blade might have been worth it. Also, it's a good time when she goes underground to... Ooh, shit. To try to get her to knock this item off. Don't like that. Don't like. No me gusta! Ah! No! Fuck. Okay. Whew. Dodge. Oh, shit! Dodge. Come on. Come on. Got this. Got this. Oh, okay. When she's got her tail down like that, you don't do very much damage. A lot of enemies in this game are like that. Where if they're like mid-attack... Oh, here, I got her. If they're like mid-attack, or they've just done an attack, for some reason, they've got this like... I don't know, this extra defense or something. It's kind of weird. I think it's a bad mechanic. I don't know why, because they've just attacked, or if they're in mid-attack, you don't do as much damage to them. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken about something, but you clearly saw it right there. I think it's a bad mechanic. I don't need to get that. I don't care. And I can't get it now unless I use a bonfire aesthetic. Alright, on to Doors of Pharos. I'm going to quickly get through this area because there's just not much in here to do. Obviously, there's a ton of doors you can use lockstones on, but most of them are traps or deceptions, which I think is really annoying and just I'm not gonna go as far as to say it's like disrespectful to the player's time or whatever, but I think that's a pretty weak thing to say, just in general. It's like you're playing a video game. Who cares? Like, you have all the time in the world. But I, I really hate that I spent so many lockstones on my first playthrough just to find out that like 90% of the doors in here are useless. So there's only one or two of them that I actually do. In fact, I might not do any of them. Maybe just one of them because it's kind of on the way. Okay, the real pain in the ass in this level, this area, this map. Get rid of this. Let's get my gear back on. Get my poison arrows back out. The real pain in the butt. I'll go ahead and sit at this fire and head back to Majula to get a level. The real pain in the butt is an NPC invader in the next room that I'm about to go to that you have to kill while also avoiding the giant mastodon enemy, and you're in water. And I usually die a couple times, so we'll see how that goes. Alright.
Bearer of seek soul, seek less.
Okay, boring intelligence again. It is what it is. Okay, back to the Doors of Pharaohs. Right here. So, once I go through this door, I believe, yes, this door right here, it blocks you from coming back in here. So, there's that. And then an NPC invader spawns, and there's one of those little rat dog MFers that comes at you. So you want to take him out actually first thing right away. And then you want to try and poison the NPC invader and avoid the mastodon enemy, the big giant guy. I think he's called a mastodon. So here we go. Let's get my arrows out. The rat dog is easy to take down. Just want to make sure that you have your arrows or some sort of a long-range weapon out. I could do these. Let's see how this does. In fact... Ah, shit. See, it already happened. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to bait him. There he is. Come on, shoot, 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 shoot. Good. Now, run away from this guy. Get up here. Whatever you gotta do. Avoid Bowman Gun-3's arrows. If I get far enough away from the Mastodon enemy, then he'll just kind of forget about... Oh, no, he won't. No, he won't. Come on. Come on. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bro. Okay, let's go up here. Here we go. This is a good strat. I've never done this before. Mastodon Butthole can't get in here, but Bowman Guthrie can. Maybe I can get him to... Oh, Jesus, he hits hard. Maybe I can poison him. Poison arrows for the win, baby. Come on. I know you want to get poisoned. No, 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 no. Did he get poisoned? Yes, he did. Ah, sucks, huh? There we go. They call me the Cheese Master. Alright, now you I'm not as worried about. Human effigy. In fact, I might just skip this dude altogether. Sucks. Fighting anything in water, you're all slow and shit. Hate it. Okay, we'll just let that poison kill you and move on. This is one of the items I grab here. Germ Axe, Germ Axe, I don't know how you say it. I just say Germ. And a torch, kind of useless. I believe there's a cool spear in here. Did he die? Yeah. Let's see if he drops anything. No. There's a cool spear in here, but all you need to do is use a lockstone on this one. You don't need to use one on the left or the right. You can just use one here, and this bottom triangle opens up. And there's like a pretty decent spear in there if you're going for a spear build. Wilted Dusk Herb. What does that give me? Spell restoration? Yeah, restores many spells. I don't need... I mean, I should use those more, but I just am not using spells that much, which is really a shame, because it's a cleric build, and I'm using miracles, and the miracles just... I don't know, man, they're just not impressive to me. I'm not, like, super impressed with the cleric build in this game. Again, maybe that's my fault, but I just have an easier time using weapons and arrows. And you kind of have to, because of all the ganks, and you get it. Twisted. Again, I keep Xing right through those. Twisted something and like a soul of a proud knight. I don't know. Whatever it was. Okay, let's see if I can... These guys, surprisingly... They hit kind of hard, but they're also slow. They're easy to take down. But I definitely can get caught by them sometimes. Great Helm. Yeah, that actually might be new. Alright, the other lockstone I like to use is right here. And it's really the only one I'm going to use on this playthrough. I don't even remember what this item is, but it's down here. I don't think it's really that great. Or maybe it's a... Maybe it's a Estus Flask Shard, and I just don't need it. No, Twinkling Titanite Faintstone. Twinkling Titanite's not bad. Watch out for the trap. Spikes come out of that wall right there. Get this guy. Try not to hit this chest, obviously. You don't want to hit chests. If you destroy a chest in this game, If you destroy a chest in this game, it turns whatever the item was in it into rubbish. Which, obviously, most of us find that out the hard way. I think you can open these. These are like doors, like here and here. And you use lockstones here. But again, most of the doors lead to useless items or traps. I don't remember what's in there, but it's probably not worth it. Lockstone, Soul of a Nameless Soldier, and coming up here is one of my least favorite boss fights in the game. I'm almost certainly going to die a few times. There's something over there. I mean, I might as well. I don't want to skip anything, like I said. Okay, it takes 4 poison arrows to get those guys poisoned. See if I can go ahead and start shooting the one behind him. With my cleric build, using poison arrows. Ooh, staggered him in mid-swing. I'll take that. Large soul. I believe there's another... I think it's this one. There's like a useful item in here. But I don't need it. Whatever it is, if I can't remember what the item is, it probably means that it wasn't worth it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oops. Ooh, that was a cool attack. Sprinting R1 does this. And almost kills me in the process. Fine. I'll fight him. I'll do it. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I'm I'm willing to lose these 36,000 souls right now. Not that, like, I have to or I want to. You know what? Maybe I can use all this and go get a level. Let's find out. But this boss fight, it sucks all the dicks. You have to kill these little rat dogs first, and then kill the giant rat dog. Lab rat dog. And it's just so tedious. I hate this boss fight. I can. Oh, shit. I went a little overboard. Damn it! Now I'm gonna have an extra... okay, well, now I have to go get a level. Yes, okay. At least I won't be losing 32,000. It'll only be like 20,000 or something. Oh my god, controller freaking out. It's mostly the left stick. Yeah, it's time for a new controller. Intelligence 25. Okay, 15. Alright, not bad. I'll be willing to lose that just to get through this boss. Alright, here we go. Back to this fire. These guys, these little lab rat dogs. I love Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, of course. And Red 13 calls himself a lab rat dog. So, at some point in one of my playthroughs, I started calling these things rat dogs and then lab rat dogs. And anyways, but you have to kill these little lab rat dogs, or else I think they don't curse you. It's some other type of they petrify you or something. And they just hit hard. They can just kill you. So taking them out first is the key here, and then taking on the big guy. And I almost always die to this fight, so here we go. Let's die. Let's go. Let's die! No. So you can take out one of them. Wait. Seems like there's one. I thought there was 5. Maybe there's only 4. But you can take out one of them right away. And then you only have to deal with the 3. But then by the time the other 3 are coming at you, so is the big one, and then all hell breaks loose, and it's just chaos. So here we go. Okay, took out 2. I'll take that. Try to... Ah! Yeah. Just have to get under his legs, and then turn back around and shoot these guys. Oh, really? That missed? Oh, I'm pissed. I am pissed that that missed! And I'm making rhymes. Alright, try to heal. God damn this boss fight, bro. Now, oh, of course. Okay, got the other one. Go! Heal. Come on, come on, come on. Oh shit, I didn't even need to heal. Oh my gosh. Come on. Jesus. Boom, one more. Kidding me? Yes! Okay, now I just have to take this guy out. Just be real cool, real calm, real collected. And if you get right on his heels... Shit. Damn it. You gotta stay on his heels or else that happens. And it's not too bad from this point once you get rid of those little ones. Oh, I would love to first try this. Okay, not doing too bad. Don't get greedy. Boom, boom. Get in there, get in there. Woo! Okay, that attack's not bad. Fuck, man. And my longer sword out. Now, at some point, he changes up his moves, and he tries to basically vomit like some sort of a poison. There it is. And you just gotta get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Woo! Oh man, I'm so happy I first tried that guy. That almost always takes me 4 or 5. 4 or 5 tries. I'm very happy about that. Okay, Pharaoh's Lockstone. Now we can move on. Where's the rat? There he is.
Leave this. We have humans
Oh,
bring nothing but filth.
You are like the king of filth. You live in filth.
Is that a rat tail, human? Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou'rt human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me?
Damn it. I don't think I need to join covenants again. I don't need to learn gestures. But if I have a rat tail, I can give it to him and level up that covenant. And I have to be in the covenant to do that, so yes, I will join this temporarily. I will join the filthy rat covenant.
Thou hast the
Oh, I
eyes
didn't
of
put on
one
my
who perceiveth
soul
true beauty.
gear. That's alright.
Human, thou mayst serve. Take this ring. It was forged by a human who was once among us. The ring draws to thee those who would defile our burrow. Wear the ring whenever thou art near, and destroy those who would dare provoke our ire. I will grant unto thee all thou shouldst so desire. I prithee serve with a true rat's honor. Speak thy mind, servant.
Alright, let's see
Tell me
what
the
he
way
has
of
to say.
things. There has been much honor in thy service, despite the human blood coursing thy veins. I am merciful, and trust in thee as I would any rat. The insolent fools line up to trample upon our burrows. My servant, dispatch these invaders, and thy reward will be handsome indeed.
I think there's some sort of a online invader aspect to these covenants. I don't play online that much, and I don't think there's a lot of people online very often in Dark Souls 2 these days, so I don't really know how all that works, but I think it has to do with other players and invading other players' worlds and stuff like that.
Knowest thee of the lockstones? Those odd contraptions fashioned by human hand long ago. Thou art human, and thence able. I know thy kind. Base plotters and schemers all. Put these contraptions to thy employ against thy foe. My servant, tell me that.
Alright, he already said this.
I am
Let's offer Rat Tail. Devotion has deepened. Let's see if I have another. I do not. Let's see if there's anything I want to buy. No.
my servant.
Oh, you know what? Let me talk to him one more time,
Speak them.
just in case.
The insolent fool.
No.
My
Okay.
servant.
Now from here we can just head back. I think it's easier to go this way. Yeah. And Gavlin eventually shows up here. Obviously, not right now. Alright, I think my goal, if I can do it quickly enough, is to get all the way to the giant spider boss at the end of Tseldora. It's doable. No! Oh my god, dude. Those freaking lizards. guy always drops. I think it's a guaranteed large Titanite shard. Run fast enough so that he doesn't block me off from right here. Pick up piece of gear. Yeah, great helmet and magic stone. I'll take it. Here, I think. Yep. And over here. Oh, nope. Alright, and how close are we to a level? Not very close at all. This place can be kind of a pain. Mostly because of the archers, so let's see if I can... What the... Oh, that's new. What the hell? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. So, these boars are now like the giant versions of them, which you don't see often in the game. So that's new. That's a new Game Plus thing. Which is just going to make this area even more tricky. Let's see if I can take this guy out. I'd rather have to deal with less archers in this game, just period, just ever. Please die. Please die. Thank you. Alright. Did I stay at this fire? I definitely don't want to have to go all the way back. Yeah, I did. Okay. Here... No, there he is. Right up here. See, he's already taking shots at me with his bendy arrow. Bull. Okay, he's poisoned. That'll take him down. Let's see if I can take this guy. 2, 3. Jumpy. He's jumpy. That's fine. You can come over here. I'll take it. Let's go one-handed. There we go. That's a nice attack. A one-handed R2. I need to use that more with this weapon. I don't want to fight those pigs. I'd really rather... I mean, I do want to fight the pigs, but I'd rather fight them after I take out these other enemies. This is, by the way, the area where you farm for the sunlight metals. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Holy shnikes. Dude, I am not doing much damage at all to those things. KKK. KKK. KKK! Why am I saying KKK? That didn't sound right. Oh my god! Okay. Dude, relax, okay? Calm down. You. Oh my god, you and your shitty little shield. Bro, really? What is that? You attack with the shield up? Fuck off. It's turtling. The enemies are turtling me. Can you believe this? Dude, where'd the boar go? He's a fast little... Okay. Uh-huh. Suck it! You're done. Alright, let's see if I can... What the hell kind of hitbox was that? He was so far away from me. Unbelievable. I hate these guys so much. Oh man, you guys are about to see me crash out. I hate this place. And in the back of my mind is just, where are these giant boar MFers? Right here. Okay. No, not you. You. Why would you lock onto that one? This guy's clearly closer. Please get poisoned. Please get poisoned. Yes. Get out of there. Done. Oh, okay. Alright. Crash out averted. Feeling better. Feeling good. Still have to get through Tseldora. And whatever new tricks New Game Plus is going to throw at me. Got that archer. Okay, let's get this guy, who I always feel bad killing because he's literally just doing some gardening. He's just enjoying his day, and then I ruin it. Keeping one eye on that boar over there. Sorry, bud. Proud Knights. Yeah, a bunch of souls. Good on first playthrough, useless now. Is he stuck? Yeah, he's a stuck pig. Get it? No! Okay. Alright, that's what I get for making a bad joke. No! Whoa. I just went, like, all up inside him. That was not... That was weird. Lacerating arrow, I think that was. No. No, Piggy! No! Stay away from me! Okay. You know what? If I hit one more wall, I swear to God. You suck. You suck. Alright, he's poisoned. This item. I think there's an item in one of these tents. Don't want to miss anything. No? Oh, I am certain there is. My spidey senses are tingling. There's something in one of these. Where is it? Did I already get it? That's the other thing. Sometimes I get the item that I think is there. Like, I've already gotten it. I forgot that I picked it up, so then I'm driving myself crazy, like running around trying to find it. Oh well. Another piggy? Where are you? I hear you. Oh, he's down there, that's right. Anything over here? Okay, now this jump is a little weird. I forget what I even needed. Oh, I need to destroy this first. So we're going to do this. We're gonna do a jumping attack here. Maybe I can do the jumping attack and get into that well all in one move. Let's try. Ah! Or neither. Can I just jump? Yeah, that's okay. And then from there, I think I can just run. You can just sprint straight off the edge and he'll fall right into that well. I believe that works. Yes. Now there's a pig down here. Oh, fuck me. Oh no. Oh no, this is going wrong. It's going bad, bad. I instinctively pressed L1 to pull out my shield, except I didn't have my shield. I had Great Lightning Spears, and that did not work out. I grab this. There's an item up at the top of that well I need to go back and get. Alright, this is Mimic. Clearly, you can see the latches. The best thing to do here is just kind of do this the long way, or else he's gonna eat you. So shoot! Oh, son of a gun! Oh my god! Now I have to go back up here. Yeah, because you can't do this. Son of a bitch! All right, let's grab this item. One thing I hate in this game is when you pull out your bow. Like, let's say I got my sword, right? I'm killing guys, blah, 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 blah. And then I pull out my bow. He doesn't immediately have the bow ready to fire. So then you go to press zoom, and you do that. And it's so annoying. Like, I've got over 200-something hours in this game at this point, and I still haven't got used to that. I think that's, you know, partly my fault for sure. But then at some point, you kind of just have to blame the game. Like, it's not an intuitive thing to pull out your bow and then have to press triangle to then get it ready. Like, I hate that. Like, why would I ever want to one-hand a bow? It's just a weird, again, one of those weird mechanic things in the game that I am not very, very fond of. Okay, let's try this again. I have my bow. I'm going to shoot one of these and then get the heck out of dodge. And just try to poison him. And he usually falls down that hole, which makes things really annoying. But if I poison him, then hopefully he'll die by the time I go back through the well, which is what I'm going to need to do here. Yeah, he's down here. I don't know if he can get through this little tunnel I'm in, but either way. Easy mimic. Most of them in this game are easy. Staff of Wisdom, dark leggings. The dark gear in this game is pretty cool. The dark gauntlets, dark helm, dark leggings, dark armor, whatever you call it. Pretty cool looking set. Okay, we're done with this area. I believe... Yes, we are. Alright, we can get a level. Let's go back. Alright, now this part, not that it's a particularly hard part to get through, but there's a way to make use of these rolling boulders, like to your advantage. And first of all, I think the first one we just gotta let kind of go here, and it'll kill that guy for us. Yep. And for some reason that guy up there that pushes the boulder also dies. Guess he just kind of takes himself out. And then right here, I just run straight, I sprint straight into this wall. And, oh, usually it takes a couple of them out. It did not this time. But that's a good way to get through this area. It didn't do it, like I said, that time, but it will take them out usually. So if you're going through this area multiple times, that's a good way to kind of take care of that. Okay, go up here. Alright, and onward. Coming through. Finding all the stuff, doing all the things. Dark Souls 2, New Game Plus. What is that? Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Right now? Right Bro, what is this? Fuck, man, are you serious? I hate using this term, but I am shook right now. I am shooketh. I am literally shaking. Fuck! Okay, I don't even know how to handle myself. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I am. I'm lost. I've lost... What? No! Come back! Oh. What the fuck, man? Can you... Okay. Can you kill that thing right there? Can you kill that boss right there? Is that a thing? That can't be a thing. What the fuck, man? I thought I was gonna have to fight that right here, right now. God damn it, see? There it is again. I need a counter for how many times I pull out my bow and accidentally do this. Like, when I pull out my bow, just put it in both hands. Why wouldn't you do that? God, fuck you, Dark Souls 2. Honestly, that was wild. They should have had that in just the regular game, not just New Game Plus. Like, they should have had that in just the base first, you know, Journey 1 of this game, because that was kind of cool. I wish I would have, like... I kind of wish I would have tried to fight it a little more now. I was, like, taking my time trying to come up with a plan, and then I guess it just crawls back down there. I wonder if that leads straight down to the boss arena. Huh. Alright, anyways. Alright. I do want to get a torch out, because I know what happens in here. I know how this goes. No, son of a... God dang it. By habit, I handed my sword and put the torch away. Literally the torch I just pulled out. Is there a illusory wall here? I don't think so. No. I will set light to this in case I put my torch away again on accident. I believe this heals you. No. One of these chests emits that red stuff there, and it heals you. Like, one of these chests in the game, I don't know which one it is. That one just calls the spiders out, I guess, but there's one of these chests that has all that red stuff that you think would hurt you, but it actually heals you. And I don't know where it is, but I know it exists. I've seen it before. I don't really need to kill these spiders, but if I don't, they may... Here, you know what? I'll go through this door and close it behind me so that they don't come in here. If I can close this door. I can't. Okay, so you definitely want to kill these spiders because they will come in here after you're done fighting this boss in there. And they'll kind of, you know, sneak attack you. You don't want that. I hate these spiders, honestly. They're a pain, bro. Oh, and in case you didn't know, they're scared of fire, the spiders are, so if you have a torch with you, they'll just kind of run away from you. I feel like everyone does know that, but I was not aware of it my first time until I saw it, I don't know, somebody online doing it, somebody online said it, and I said, oh, well that helps a lot. Alright, now for this boss fight, which is typically very easy, but shit can go bad quickly. This would be a great place to have a miracle out that can do lots of AoE, area of effect damage, like a thunderstorm. I think a miracle I have that shoots a bunch of lightning bolts off in an area. I don't have that, unfortunately, on me. So I'm going to have to settle for... I'm going to have to settle for just this. And I would use the Miracumo, but I have a feeling... I'm going to need some fast attacks here. Something telling me this is going to go poorly. I don't think I've ever lost this fight, but we'll see. Damn it. I don't even know what hit me just then. Come on. Do that. Roll away. There's a little heal. No, 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 no! Oh, he has on that helmet I want. The deer skull looking thing with the antlers. Okay, I'm taking these guys out in one hit. It's pretty easy. Don't get cocky. Jump. You. Oh, I didn't really want to do that. Did not want to do that because... Fuck. Okay. Oh, you don't like that, do you? You don't like it too much. Well, laughably easy. I'm glad my gut sort of feeling that was going to go poorly was wrong. Because that went pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Okay. Go up here. Talk to this fool. I think you can kill these spiders, but I never do because they seem like they're his pets. Or like his friends or something. So I don't mess with them. Honestly, maybe even just for fear that he would get mad about it. But this is the guy that can... what do you call it? He can give you, like... He can forgive your sins, I think they call it. But if you accidentally attack an NPC or somebody you didn't mean to attack and they turn against you and now they're, like, aggro towards you, like if you accidentally attacked Lenegrast, the blacksmith, but you need him for certain things, you can come to this guy and he'll kind of reset that so he's not mad at you anymore.
They are the essence of life. Don't you agree?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now you're lost, bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
Yeah, so you can ask for pardon. I don't need to, so...
You wish to stand, and such virtuous fortitude is rare, and I sincerely commend it.
Thanks.
These are for you.
Oh, he already gave me this stuff. Don't need it.
Mercy. Every last one of us.
Let's see what else he has to say.
Anyone can be forgiven, as long as he is sincere, no matter how terrible the sin. Surely, we all deserve mercy. Yes. Anyone can be...
Okay,
no,
already
surely.
said this. Do you have extra miracles? No. This Heavenly Thunder, that would have been a good one for that last fight. Okay, don't need that. I don't need these because I have the better versions of them. I have this gear. It was originally the Cleric gear I wanted to use, but I didn't like the way it looked.
Whenever you are ready.
Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Here we go! Tseldora, baby! The worst part about this place is there's a bunch of items to get that require me to kind of just keep using a feather back to this bonfire. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Make sure we sit. And here we go. I think there's like 5 different items I have to get in the very beginning here that I keep having to feather back. Oh, and I need a torch. try to get through this place quickly, but obviously I don't want to, like, you know, go... Anytime you go too fast, especially in Dark Souls 2, the game punishes you. You want to make sure that you're taking your time. You know, obviously after you've played it enough, if you know the routes, you know how to... You know which way to go to not aggro enemies. If you're strong enough to take down the enemies, yeah, like all these things factor in. But generally speaking, I think a lot of people get put off by Dark Souls 2 because they want to run through it quickly. You know, they want to run past the enemies, they want to go straight to the bosses, and you just can't get away with that. At least not on your first playthrough, typically. On your first playthrough, you got to be a little slower, a little more careful. I loved my first playthrough of this game because I was slower and careful. It wasn't until subsequent playthroughs where I kind of said, yeah, you know, I've already done all this. Let me just run past this room. Let me just run past these guys. Maybe even a couple areas where I was like, you know what, I'm just going to run straight to the boss. And that's when I found out, like, oh, you can't really do that as easily. Like, there's a way to do it. I'm not saying you can't. It's just not as easy. Like, you really kind of got to take your time with this game. And I don't think a lot of people coming off of Dark Souls 1, you know, where you could just kind of run past a lot of enemies, and I'm sure they tried to do that. I think they were kind of surprised by it. I think that played a lot into why people don't love Dark Souls 2 as much, even though I think it's still a pretty good game, just with, you know, some serious issues. Also, I hear the original release of Dark Souls 2 was much buggy. It wasn't until the Scholar of the First Sin version that they cleaned up a lot of bugs. You know, but then they changed everything, the enemies and a lot of things, and so it was like little of this, little of that. But, you know, I digress. My point being is running past enemies in this game is just not a great strategy until you're very, very knowledgeable on exactly the ways you can go, where the enemies are, which ones you can run past, which ones you can't, or, like, should not try. But yeah, I really think that played a lot into people not liking this game, is they tried to play it like that and it didn't work out. All right. Let's see. Let's try and throw a lightning spear at this guy. Yeah, let's try it. I don't think that's necessarily going to help, but that was great, actually. Okay, well, let's go grab that, even though I actually need to jump down here. Good to know. 2 lightning spears takes those things out pretty handily. Very good to know. Yeah, see, I need that item and that item. And something over there as well, so... Yeah, the feathering back at this section, just to make sure you get all the items, is a little bit tedious. But that's the kind of playthrough I'm doing, so that is what we will do. Just run past these spiders, but not this guy. You... Ooh, what's that? Probably a... Oh, bat staff? Don't want to go this way yet. I want to go this way. Jump down here. Jump down here. Feather back. And once again, light torch. Let's just jump straight down here. Past the spiders. Over the mountain and through the woods. Now, as far as getting this one goes, it's a little trickier. I think maybe you have to jump from there. Yeah, I think you do. I'm gonna try that at least. If I die, it's okay. Ah, yes, that was it. Okay. And feather back. Alright, now we're going to go... Oh, I need to get that on the roof over there. Let's do that first. Oh! Hey, didn't even notice that. Okay, over here. You can just walk right off the edge there, walk off the edge there, grab this. Be careful with this guy, because he will... Every time! I miss the plunging attacks every stinking time. I don't want to fall off the sledge because I need to get right in here to get this Estus Flask shard, which I don't need. But, again, we're getting everything, or mostly everything in this run through. And... feather back one more time. And then we have another place to go to drop down to. I'm going to not sprint up to this guy. Maybe I won't aggro him. In fact, probably backstab him. There we go. Yeah, that was worth it. And then down here this time. This is a little trickier. You just want to walk slowly off. There we go. And this is how you get to the bonfire that's all the way at the ground floor, which drove me nuts the first time I played this game. I went everywhere looking for a way to get to that bonfire that I'm about to go to right now. And this is the way. But oh man, I could not find it my first playthrough. I had to look it up. Take him down. I can just use my sword on this guy. I can hear Ornifex. Are there any illusory walls here? I'm gonna aggro all these spiders without my torch, so I need to really get that back out, because they hit hard and there's a lot of them. You know, it's kind of... Damn it, I did it again. I'm so stupid. It's such a muscle memory thing to two-hand my sword, because I want to do the most damage possible, but obviously with a torch in my hand, I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll light this. Not worried about... Oh! It's a Dark Phantom Spider. Look at that! That's cool. Oh, there's a couple of them. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddies. Alright. Time to die! Maybe. Yeah! Okay. I suck. Brother, please. Please go away. You're killing the vibe of my new bonfire. Look at this fire. Look what I have created. Can we get a level? Do I want to get a level? Or do I want to buy stuff from Ornifex? Oh, I hate this shit. Yeah. Okay. Jesus. For real? You again? I swear to God, if you kill my sweet Ornifex, I will hate you forever. Okay, bro. Bro. Please. Just relax, okay? Give me a chance. Ah! 3, 4. How about another? How about another? How about another? Oh, bitch. Bowman Guthrie's kind of a chump, I'm not gonna lie. Dude went down easy. Oh, I hate these. Those things will follow you around the entire damn map. What did he drop? Boltstone? Okay. Oh, hey, he's down here now. Makes him easy to kill. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Petrified Dragon Bone. It's a good item. I don't know what's up with these red lizards. I think you're supposed to... Like, they don't give you any items. They just run away. I don't remember what's up with them. Oh, God, I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Jesus Christ. He's in such a bad place right here, too. Ooh, don't knock me off. Whew. Okay. Everything's done here. Alright, let's talk to her. I don't really know if there's anything I need to do, but... She gives me a free boss soul weapon, which is always nice.
I create all manner of equipment using an ancient technique unique to my people.
People?
Normally I only cater to a very select few, but I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you. I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous soul. My technique
A wondrous soul.
requires it. I trust you will understand.
Let's exhaust her dialogue.
An item is greatly influenced by the soul that was used to create it. They can be tricky to use, but when wielded properly, are extremely powerful. This is what I meant by unique.
Oh, crap. Keep,
It's hard to believe.
accidentally skipping dialogue. I'm trying not to. It's such a habit.
A flourishing kingdom.
So I hear.
Vendrick came close to unlocking the essence of the soul. What a dazzling soul he surely had. Imagine what I might create with such a powerful soul.
I think I have that soul.
It is said that our technique originates from a strange being who inhabited this land. A pale beast that lived long.
There it is again.
long
The
ago.
pale beast. The pale...
We don't even know what exactly
Is that the furtive pygmy? I don't know.
If you find a wondrous soul, bring it by for me to have a look.
I find her voice to be, like, partly cool, partly really annoying.
Do you find me strange?
A little bit. Yeah. The fuck was that?
Humans are always this way. The way you glare at any unfamiliar creature. That mix of curiosity, fear, and revulsion.
Mostly revulsion.
No, it hardly concerns me.
Okay, at least she's confident in who she is.
The nature of an item is greatly influenced by the soul that was used to create it. They can be tricky to use, but when wielded properly, are extremely powerful. This is what I meant by unique. These wares are not for use by ordinary folk. It's hard to believe now, but this land was once a flourishing kingdom. Its king, Vendrick, came close to unlocking the essence of the soul.
Oh, she already said this. Okay, trade. Let's see. I don't want any of these. Ooh. Yeah, there it is. So, back to what I was saying all the way back in the first episode of this playthrough. This sword right here. Defender Greatsword. I need the Throne Defender Soul, which you don't get until the very end of the game, or the end of the base game, I should say. And I will go get it eventually, and I will come back here and get this Throne Defender Soul, and then I think I will use that weapon as like my new weapon. It is not a curved sword, so I'm sort of breaking my rule of using curved swords, but that's okay because we're in New Game Plus. Excuse me. And I think you need to sort of bend and break your own little rules, right? Chaos Blade. I do not remember that. Bewitched Alon Sword. Alon, I don't know how to say that. I wonder if some of these are new. This is what I did use the Defender Soul on. I used it on a shield, which I'm not using that shield. So it turned out to be a waste. But... ooh, that's different. Chime of Screams. So yeah, I want to use this Defender Greatsword because, as you can see, it has a innate lightning. And from what I understand, if you have strong faith and you find a sword that's innate lightning, you're obviously going to do even more lightning damage. But if you take it to Macduff and use a bolt stone to infuse it with lightning, it becomes even stronger. The weapons that have innate lightning that you use a bolt stone on become even stronger. They're like the best lightning weapons in the game, and this one is apparently the best, as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong about that, maybe it depends on a couple other factors and your statistics, I don't know. But from what I hear, this is the one to go with. So I will be coming back for this. I can't get it now, though, unfortunately. And I don't really want any of this other stuff. Fume Ultra Great Sword. I have that on, I play through. King's Ultra Great Sword. What if you were like one-handing the King's Ultra Great Sword and in the other hand the Fume Ultra Great Sword? Look at this thing. It's got an S ranking in strength. It's pretty sick. And then of course, this is where I got my Mirakumo from. And this is where I get fire arrows from. Which I have plenty right now, so I won't worry about it. And then you can get a couple of sorceries, but I don't need any of that. Okay. I'm gonna light this. Alright, we're getting closer to the end. I'd say we're like over halfway through at this point. Take these guys down. There's a summon that I would like to utilize. Yep. These guys will get up and attack you whether you have a fire in your hand or not. And they do a little suicide attack like that. Little jerk. You little jerk. Look what you did, you little jerk. Crescent Axe, Soul Vortex. Crescent Axe is kind of nice. Behind here. Oh, Warp Sword at risk. No, no. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll just use a repair powder. Yeah, I'll use another one. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Alright, my little summon. Come hither. Pick up a chunk and a slab. 3 chunks in a slab. That's nice. That's really nice. What's in here? Couple spiders. Surprise, surprise. Hey there, hidden spirit. Yeah, I see you, you little dark phantom. You little guy. I think I'll take you out. Okay, you know, that was rude. This is unnecessary. Oh, look at Bashful Ray with his cool invisible flippy. Alright, leave my friend alone, first of all. And secondly, take some of that. Yeah, get him! Get him! Get him, Ray. Oh yeah. Distraction with the backstab. Dude, me and Bashful Ray are gonna die. Alright, there we did. Yeah, see? That's my friend. That's my buddy. Hey, 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 hey. No sneaking. No sneaking. Where these guys drop again? Raw stone, yeah. Don't need. Don't need. You can just attack this. I think 3 attacks, and then roll out of the way. Or maybe not. 4 attacks, and then roll, which I missed. Okay. Although, I believe the door right here, you need a key for, which I don't have. So I'll go back. Bashful Ray is pretty sick. He uses these claws, I think? Or daggers? I don't even know. He's fast. He's got that assassin armor on. And binoculars? What are you doing with binoculars out, homie? You don't need that. But he's cool looking, man. Alright, I think this is where I came from. Yes. I went in there, that come up there, came down here. Got that. I missed something. I'll be coming back through this area, so it doesn't really matter, but something is telling me I missed some stuff here. Like, for sure I missed something, but that's alright. I'll be coming back through a lot of these areas, in fact. Now, as soon as you jump down here, in fact, it's better to just aggro these guys out, because they all start coming up here for you. But they have to go around that way. So, I don't want to use my spears. I will just... I'll just pelt them with arrows, though. And then Ray's gonna go over there and just cause some chaos. Buddy, no, you... Ray! Ray! Come on, Ray! Ray! There you go. That's what I'm... Nope. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. So yeah, you want to take them down first, and then come grab these items. This stuff that... This spiky stuff really doesn't hurt you that much. It just makes an annoying noise. I mean, that's the real damage, is that it just makes that annoying ass noise. Alright, now going in here, can I light a torch with this? I cannot. But you definitely want to pull out a torch before you go in here. Okay, don't two-hand your sword. Here we go. Literally spiders on the door, like warning you. Like, shit's about to get real in here. Just gonna cut right through these guys. I don't think that the summons in Tseldora in this place before you kill the boss, Freja, I think is the name of the boss. I don't think they despawn. I think they stick with you no matter what. A lot of summons in other areas, after you kill enough enemies, or after they kill enough enemies, they disappear. They like despawn. They go away. They unsummon themselves. But I don't think that happens here. At least, definitely doesn't I can't say definitely. I'm pretty sure it does not happen before you kill Freya. Soul of a hero. That's a good soul actually. I need a key to get in here. Yeah. This is an unnamed Dark Phantom NPC Invader Spirit, whatever you want to call it. He has a pickaxe, and he's really weak, and it's honestly just one of the weirdest Dark Phantoms in the game. I don't know. It's very, very strange. I don't know. Just one of those weird, quirky things, I guess. Brother, if you... Thank you. Gosh. Alright. Yeah, little suicide hit those things do. Right before they die, they get one little attack off on you. Kind of cheap, kind of annoying. You know, again, there's not... I don't really know how to avoid it except with arrows or long range. Well, I don't always want to use arrows. I feel like sometimes I don't want to cheese things, or I'm just being impatient, whatever, but I guess you should really kill those guys with arrows so they don't get that last suicide attack off on you. Alright, last little section before the boss. I probably should go back and turn in my souls, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna risk it for the brisket. Risk it for the brisket. Make sure I get all this stuff. Some stuff. Stuff here, stuff there. I don't think I need to go over there. I can just come straight this way. Take this guy out. I'm probably missing some items here and there. Like, I know I said I'm going to try to get every item. I'm probably missing stuff. It's okay. Like, I just want to get, like, most items. I never really 100% a game. You know what I mean? Like, I'll like 95% a game and be pretty happy with that. Back here. Nope. For real. Sword at risk again? Son of a gun. Okay, use a repair powder because I am not going back. I'm going straight to Freya. And that's that. I'm going straight to Freya, and that is that. Did I miss something? Hold on, wait, did I miss something up here? No, I don't think so. What about over here? I believe there is a third summon that I can use. But I don't know if I'm going to. We'll see. This is... Depending on if they change anything for this boss fight, this is one of those boss fights where it is really better to have these 3 summons because they give you such a distraction. So I am going to do that and hope for the best. If I die and I lose 80-something thousand souls, so be it. I'm level 205, I think, so I can deal with losing some souls. It's fine. Alright, anything over here? Nope, I don't think so. You know, I think I've just realized that I did not want to go this way. So after all that indecisiveness and going back and forth, I still chose the wrong direction. I think I wanted to come to this place after I went through Huntsman's Copse because I wanted Gavlin to be unlocked at Earthen Peak so he to be available here. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And honestly, I probably just wasted time sitting there thinking about it. So let's, ooh, I am low on Estus flasks. Let's use a couple of these. Kind of get myself set up. Do I have anything that will heal? Yeah, greatly restores HP and spell uses. Do I really care about this? I never use these things. I should use them. Fully restores HP. Usually I'll put some of these on me if I'm going into a boss fight and I'm low on Estus Flasks. I think that this thing is weak to fire, so I'm going to put that there. And anything else? I never use these bombs. I guess I probably should. Here, why don't we just use one of those just for the heck of it? All right, here we go. Use that. I can't use that. I can't use it? Wait, hold on. Do I have to put this away? Oh, I can't use that. Okay, well, I definitely want a torch out, first of all. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Okay, wasting butterfly flames just like crazy. Okay, let's go back. I can't use that. Can't use that. Let's get these out. My stuff is repaired, so I'm good. Alright, oh yeah, let's get out our soul gear. We want to make sure to maximize souls, just because that makes sense. Jester's gloves, boom, boom, boom. I think I'm going to keep my warp sword out, just to keep my weight down, because when I have this helmet on, this symbol of avarice, it really weighs me down. At least more than I mean, I'm 29%, that's like nothing, but still, I'd rather be as fast as I can. I don't know. I don't want to overthink this. Let's just go. Here we go. Do this. Okay. And use this. And let's go. Freja really is a cool design. I had trouble with this boss the first time I fought it. It's really not even that hard, you just gotta get right in front of its face, but for some reason I just had so much trouble getting attacks in on it. You know, you don't need to follow me over here. This. You gotta be careful, man. These legs, for some reason you slow down around them, and if she starts stomping and those legs are slowing you down, you can get in trouble real fast. Ah, don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, see, there she goes. If you get hit by one of those stomp legs there, bad news. Okay, no. Are all the spiders dead? Can I put away this torch? And then there's another move that she does where she like swings really heavily at you, like her entire body at you, and that'll hit you hard and maybe knock you off the edge if you're too close. No. Don't want that. Don't want that. Okay. Wait for her stomps. Okay. She's still stomping. I do not want to get hit by those. They hit really hard. Oh god! Oh goodness! Alright. I'm gonna put that torch away. I don't think I need it anymore. wonder if having that torch out actually helps even more, like do more damage or scare her or something. I don't think it does. I think it's just the little ones, but we'll see. Oh boy. No, 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 no! Really, she is quite an easy boss, all things considered. I think I just had trouble figuring out where to... Oh, do not want, do not want. I did not know that more spiders showed up. I'll do this, thank you very much. Ouch! No! That's what I'm talking about right there. I'll use another one. That's fine. I'll use another one. Oh my god. That's all she's doing now is the stomp attack. Come on. Let me get in there. Really annoying. Ow. Ow. Okay, this is like... This is kind of dumb. Like, I can't get in there and attack. Really? That's cheap, man. Those leg stomps will take me out in 2 hits, so I can't get in there if she's doing that. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's not it. There's another attack where she swings her whole body, like... Maybe that is it, I don't know. But it hits hard AF. Okay, a couple more attacks. Oh boy. Oh! I did not know that that head could be chopped off like that. There we go. Done. Alright, that was easy. Old Pale Drake's Soul. Wait, that's new. Is that new? Old Pale Drake's Soul. Okay, let's look. Oh, it is! Old Pale Drake's Soul. Old Witch Soul, that's new. Okay, so these are some of the new souls. Soul of Sin, the Slumbering Dragon. These are some of these new souls that I heard about. They look different, too. That looks totally different. They look a little more like they did in Dark Souls 1. Soul of the Ineffable. The once magnificent soul continues to exert influence over the land even after the eons have reduced it to these remnants. Use it to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Soul of the Ineffable. Ineffable? This once magnificent soul continues to exert influence over the land. Oh, same thing. Old Witch Soul, Old Pale Drake Soul. I think these souls are what I need to use to get my... Either the miracles that I need or something like that. They're important, though. Okay, cool. So some new souls from killing bosses. That's a thing. No new items. The item placement is no different, but... There's my second great soul. Alright! Well, that was a pretty successful run. I think that's all I'm going to do today. I got a crap load of souls for that. Very nice. As I should. I don't know what this guy's story is. I'm sure he has some kind of story. Oh! He's got the Tseldora robe on. Fragrant Branch of Yore. Brightstone key. Yeah, this is the key that allows me to get in all those doors I couldn't. And a dark quartz stone ring, whatever. Alright, now, is this where Aldia shows up and scares the crap out of me? For the first time? No, it's not. Primal bonfire is rekindled. Return to the far fire. Alright, we can get probably 3 levels, which is really nice, of course. Oh, she said something new there. I missed it. Oh, well. Ah, oh, son of a gun. The soul requirement for each new level is going up quickly. It was like 60, not like but a couple levels ago. So it's going up fast now, which is fine. It's fine. It's fair. 2 intelligence. Let's see if I can. All I need is like 14 or 15,000 more. Let's see if I can. See if I can use one of these. This should give me 10. And then between... Yeah, I should be able to do this. Here, let me go this way first. Use these. Because I like to have some of these extra little spare souls lying around. Is that enough? No. Is that enough? Yes. Alright, we're almost at 30 intelligence, which means I can, you know, get that spell that I need as soon as I find it, that sorcery, Peace Walk or Walk of Peace or something like that, and then I can go farm for my 30 sunlight medals. Yay! Alright, level up one more. Yep. That is what I want. Let's take this gear off. I don't want to forget that I have it on and literally the soul of, or the helm of avarice. What do you call this? The symbol of avarice kills me. Where is my stuff? Saint's dress, Jester's gloves, Saint's gloves. There we go. Alright, got all my gear back on. Put that away, put that away. I could buy some more iron arrows, but I'll do that next time. Alright, something I want to do real quick is go back and talk to Ornifex and see if she has, now that I have a couple of souls I didn't have before, see if she has one of those miracles I need. I mean, I can do all this later, of course. I'm just kind of curious right now. What time is it? Okay. Light this torch before I get swarmed. It's kind of annoying that I have to avoid all these enemies every time I want to go talk to her. I kind of wish the game did not do that, but whatever. No, she does not. Ooh, there's that Moonlight Greatsword. Oh, that's how I can get that. Okay. So I can get a Moonlight Greatsword now if I want. But its scaling is with sorcery, so it doesn't really help me. That might be the sword I go for when I do my sorcery run through, because it is, like, clearly one of the coolest swords in the game. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Maybe it was Strayed? Does Strayed have the miracle? Damn, I don't know, man. There's a couple miracles I need. I'll probably have to look it up. I wrote it down somewhere, but really? Really? You're back? Okay. Well, you know, while I'm at it, let's go see. Yeah, straight sell. No. I got Sacred Oath. I would like to have another one, though. Because that thing is... I keep forgetting I need to be using that. Like, I need to get on... Like, man, I'm being so dumb. Like, I need to use my miracles. I need to use all of the stuff that I should... that I have access to that make me stronger. This is one of those. I keep forgetting about it. Like, I'm so used to just using a sword and... But the thing is, there's so many areas in this game where you just need to have a regular old sword and a bow because you've got to cheese every enemy around every corner or you're going to get ganked. Ugh, man, just the design of this game is... something. Oh, this looks new. Is that new? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anything. He's such a dick. Okay, second, Great Lord Soul, Great Soul, whatever you freaking call them. Down. 2 more to go. So next time, obviously, we'll be going to the Iron Keep and taking down that one. But, yeah. That's it for today. See ya!